Alrighty, good morning. We are leaving the Menindee Lakes and we're heading for Cobar, and we're actually going the back way through Kenya, so we're on a dirt road at the moment, about 130 kilometres of dirt road, so it might be a very slow trip today. Now Menindee we thoroughly loved, best sunsets ever, like it was amazing. I jumped on the kayak and went out on the water and it was so nice. Anything you want to say about Menindee?
No, you said it all.
Okay. Well, we met some really nice people, hey?
Yeah, awesome people.
Yeah,
Like people from Broken Hill.
Oh my God, I think campsite too, when you really enjoy something, and the people make it as well, like it just made it so special. Really, really lovely people. All right, we'll see you in Cobar.
Where are we, Missy? Oh, that's wobbly.
Fort Burke Lookout in Cobar.
And what's this?
This is the, well, they mine copper and gold here. I'm not sure what mine this is.
Wow.
The copper. Look at all the rock lines and the fault lines in the rock. That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So we've had a bit of a storm overnight.
Oh,
Rocking and a rolling. Thunder.
like never heard before.
Even at Lennox, it was huge. Thunder, lightning.
Good old Outback storm.
I think Molly slept through all of it. She's such a good little girl. Could hear dogs barking from other caravans. Some
Right,
poor
guys.
people in camper trailers packing up this morning in the wet.
Not sorry.
I know.
Now
Oh,
this
poor
building
buggers.
is all metal, so I'm going.
We're out of here.
Lightning.
Oh, truck coming through that water is pretty cool. Looks like it's eased off a bit.
Yeah, I reckon it was rushing through here before.
Right there. Oh no, nothing there. It's going in that drain. Okay, so I've just ground down our favourite coffee, our Lennox gelato, delicious. Got it in the mocha pot. Looks cooking. Yeah, so we've just left Cobar this morning. Pouring rain. We've just pulled up at Nyngan for a coffee, and Kay's taking Molly for a walk.
Yes.
It's a beautiful little park.
Yeah. It's
Hello,
gorgeous
Missy.
down there. So green over there. Look at that.
There's plenty of water, hey?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Beautiful. So we're just going to sit and have a coffee, and then we're going to head to
Gilgandra.
Gilgandra.
Yeah. Stay at the caravan park there.
Righto. See you there.
Driving along on these outback roads, have your CB on. We always have it on channel 40 because there's a lot of wide loads, and the lead car will tell you how wide the load is, to move over or not, or slow down.
Or pull off the road like they have this time.
Yeah, they reckon this load's 7 metres wide, so they've asked us to pull over, and we can see it coming now, and it's huge.
It's not only got cars, but it's got police. I think.
Police. You're welcome. And they thank you, and it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty cool. Here we
Ooh,
go.
what is that?
It's coming. Oh, Jesus.
How does he
Christ.
not tip over?
I don't know. Holy shit, what is
It's
it?
a big tub for a mining vehicle, I reckon.
Christ
Jesus.
almighty. Held on by a piece of strap. Waving in the wind.
Wow, there you go.
There we go. So we're off.
So this doesn't look good. Tracy's got the toolbox out. What's happening, Missy? Oh, hang on, sorry, do that again. Anderson plug.
Yeah.
We lost one.
Well, we've lost a couple of things on that dirt road.
Yeah. From Menindee to Cobar, we found a 130 kilometre dirt road. Very, lots of pebbles in it, wasn't there?
Yeah, the
Chipped
rain
away.
changed all the way. So From dirt to pebble to rock
And this is what happens when you're on the road. That's why you need a good spare kit, don't you?
Yeah.
So we've actually snapped our camera cable to the rear camera on the caravan as well. That one's a little more tricky.
This one not
So we've also lost one of our Anderson plugs, which is a lot easier. So I'll just zoom in. She gone. Just the 2 bare wires left. So this is how you fix it. So you need some solder. We've got one of these little hot devils that we bought from a hardware store. They're just refillable gas flamethrowers, I call them. That's it, that's all you need. Bit of solder. They're the pins out of the Anderson plug, so we always carry a couple of spares, the red ones and the grey ones. You just pick them up from Repco, super cheap.
Yeah, anyway. Online if you're home. Cheaper online.
Cheaper online, yes.
Yeah. But if you're out on the road, just pick them up at anywhere.
Yeah.
Auto Pro.
So this will get you through. Well, they last, but if you want a real professional job, take it to an auto electrician. But we're quite happy just to fix it ourselves. It's as good as.
Alright, I'm just going to clean that up.
Yep. Okay, go.
I haven't got wire cutters. Well, I haven't got anything to strip it, so just use a pair of scissors.
Take the plastic coating off.
Yeah. Yeah, just run it. Get away.
Shoe-flower. Nice. Just so you got some nice clean wires.
Yeah. Do that, and then just make sure it's long enough to fit in there, and that's perfect.
Yep.
Okay. Then we'll just get the
Flamethrower
the solder,
and the pin.
well, that's your job.
Oh, I hold that with pliers.
Yep. Okay, I'll hold that.
No, I hold this, don't I? And go.
Oh, is that all you do?
Yeah.
I don't know. We just heat this up.
So that little, what would you call that? It's like a little pouch. This bit here. You just got to heat that up. Don't heat up the solder because it doesn't work. You got to heat this little pocket up, and then you stick the solder.
Terminal.
The terminal. That's a good word. And then you stick this in there when it's hot and it melts. We get that wire ready.
Ready? Find out.
Okay, so let's go. See if she'll melt. Perfect. Fill it up.
Fill it right up.
Fill it right up.
Put
And
it
then
in.
stick the wire in. Wait for it to dry.
There she goes. Just go on solid now.
That's it.
Just let that go. And do the next one.
You're vibrating at the moment because the washing machine's on. Make sure you get
A heap.
plenty of solder out because it's surprising how much melts into there. Just make one nice long straight line.
And it makes it a lot easier doing this when there's no wind.
Yes.
Because we've done this before in wind and it's
Wasn't fun.
not fun.
Such a simple fix, but if you haven't got the right tools, it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Try that. Not ready yet. So remember, the tip of the blue flame is the hottest.
When it's not windy, it's really easy to see.
Not ready. Yeah, Molly. Try again.
Try again.
Okay, here we go. There's an ant biting my leg.
You'll be right.
Okay, she's full. Dip. Stick it all the way in.
Okay. And you can see it starting to dry already.
And then we'll just leave. So this is our other problem. This is our camera lead.
So what's happened is before when we had the caravan in storage, the guy there ran over it, but he did fix it. But along that road, it's all come apart. So this is.
Look how many different wires there are.
Yeah.
All different colours.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other side's the same. So what are we going to do there?
We could attempt to fix it, but I think it needs to be done properly. But we'll give it a go and see if we can get it working at least to get that camera
Just till
going.
we get to port.
Yeah.
Cool. So what we're going to do is strip them back a bit further, link the two wires together, and then tape them. Do you reckon? Tape them individually, then tape it all together until we get to an auto electrician. Should get us our camera back.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Righto. So you can see there we've stripped them all back, got nice clean ends on them. I've done both, and now I'm going to wrap them all together. Fiddly job. You need two people for that one. You have to get really close to us.
And you need to have patience.
Yeah.
That's why Kay did this one.
So now on all those joins, we're just going to put a tiny bit of electrical tape so all the wires don't touch, and fingers crossed. Okay, so yeah, that was a bit fiddly. Just cut off tiny pieces of electrical tape. So yeah, about that long, and then just wrap it around each individual wire. Okay, and now I'm going to wrap up the whole thing and tape that up.
Do you want That's the end product. So the only thing to do now is see if it works. So we'll back the car up and plug it in and see if we've got a camera. Okay, so now we've got it attached. We'll just go and see if the camera's working. And there you go. She's working. Happy days.
High five! Chloe Tookie. Alright, so we've had one win. Now we're going to
just push these wires back into the connector here, and they'll come through here like that. You can see those pop through.
So you push the pins in through the back?
Yep.
And you'll hear a click?
Just make sure the red goes to plus.
Yep.
So that's the red's the positive. And that's all you have to worry
Sure.
about.
And there's the little pins in there. And you're done. And then we're just going to tape it up and finish that off.
Yeah.
Alright, not bad for a couple of old chookies, eh? Good job, Missy.
Good job.
Yeah. Hang on. Alright. Ready, Miss Molly? Go for a walk around Coonabarabran. Let's go. So we decided to stay at the John Oxley Caravan Park. Just suited us because it was a bit quieter. Big grassy sites, $32 a night, power water, and big grassy drive-through sites.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Beautiful.
Coonabarabran to get some fuel, and there's two service stations that were $1.86 a litre.
Yeah.
So we pulled into one of them, and while Tracy was starting to fill up, I just thought, oh, I'll check my fuel app on my phone. And lo and behold, I found one in the back streets, and it was 10 cents a litre cheaper. So we bailed there and we went to the little guy around the corner. So highly recommend getting the fuel app, because it tells you all those little hot tips.
Don't even have to get out of the car, they filled it up for
No,
us.
and yeah, it was like old school. Filled it up for us. All right, we're just going out to the Warrumbungle National Park now, so we'll show you some sights.
Okay, so we've just come up to the observatory, but unfortunately it's not open until Thursday? Thursday to Sunday.
Well, it might be booked out Thursday.
Yeah, you go in Thursday to Sunday, so definitely something. It's $30 adult, $16.50 for kids.
Yep, it's an
An hour.
Bring your own chairs and binoculars, and they tell you how to find all the planets. But as you can see, it's not a real clear day.
Not a clear.
So there's Sighting Spring Observatory up there on the hill. And here's some of the...
It's hard to find peace.
It's beautiful.
Buried in some deep.
Alright, we're in Woolgoolga at the moment. We've come through Cobar, Nyngan, Coonabarabran, and we got to Port Macquarie. We spent 5 days there at the showground because we were going to tee up some work. And then all hell broke loose. The floods, my God. And we're hearing stories from home.
Yep, the girls, a few of our friends from home, one of the girls, her mother, looks like her place was, she woke up and the water were up to her waist or something, wasn't it?
3:30 in the morning, I think she got up to go to the loo, and she was ankle deep in water. By the time they got her out, it was about waist high and she had to crawl out.
Yeah. So we're going to head home, see how furniture is in storage in Ballina.
Can't find out if it's actually been underwater or not. No one can get in there. So we're just assuming that it is, and we'll have to go back and clean it out.
Yeah, salvage what we can and throw out what we have to, and so we'll do that, and then we're going to stay in Lennox for about 3 weeks.
Help anyone out that needs help. Apparently there's no Wi-Fi, there's no fuel, there's no food, there's no petrol.
Yeah.
So we'll just go and do what we can.
So we're filled up with fuel and food.
And anyone that needs any, they can have it.
So we'll be there tomorrow. We're going to head out through Grafton and Casino. It's the only way we can get in. So
yeah, the M1's still cut, would you believe? The new freeway, I think, is cut in about 3 places. It's crazy.
all right, so we'll see you in Lennox.
We will.